So I found the perfect job. Now, actually, there was two. So let me tell you a little story before we get on our plane. And that is, I read through all your comments and I totally agree with you. Our team is just too tiny. We got them promoted, but realistically, we're in debt. We're going to have the smallest budget by a mile in the league. It's going to be a struggle. We need to take the momentum of getting promoted and hopefully get an improved job. So I thought, okay, I'll cast my net. I don't mind where it is, but obviously I'm managing in Turkey. It's easier to get a Turkish job. And two Turkish jobs came up. One, I would say, is a little bit more risky. It's actually a top division side that just got relegated. However, they were financially in trouble, much like most top Turkish sides. And they would have had about 5 times the wages of my current team, so that would have been an improvement. And they only wanted mid-table, but they wouldn't give me a coaching badge in the promise, when you do the negotiation. And obviously, a relegated side, loads of players are going to want to leave. There's going to be some random people on big wages. A little bit more tricky. But then the perfect team came up. They are a mid-table second division side. They finished mid-table last season. They agreed to let me having a coaching badge, which is huge, and they have a good size budget, 4 or 5 times my current wages. They're in the second division, they're top half in budget. They're underperforming a little bit, and they had a decent squad. So, obviously, I've done the right thing, and we're moving to another country. There seems to be a crack in the fabric of reality. Nobody look. It's definitely an airport. Greetings and salutations, Happy New Year, and welcome to Argentina. It came up. I was being a sensible boy. I was like, okay, if we can get a second division Turkey club with good wages, it'd be quite fun because then we can watch our team, see how they do, maybe try and sign Suleiman, all that sort of good stuff. And then this little job popped up. I don't really know that much about it, and we are at the start screen, so we can discover together. It was an impulse, and probably moving to Argentina shouldn't be done on impulse. But there we go. Welcome to Club Atletico Aldosivi. Eyebrows have obviously been raised. I don't need to read that. Famously knocked out of the Turkish Cup in 2024. Famously. Somebody else's favourite. They've been disappointing the Argentine Second Division A so far this season and find themselves in 15th place. They've lost 3 of their last 5, and they've lost 3 of their last 5. Okay. They were founded in 1913. We've got system manager Alberto Belleri. We're a fierce riser with Alvarado. They've won a thing. They've won the Second Division in 2018. Insecure finance. They haven't even given me a coaching badge. But an actual transfer budget, a decent stadium, average facilities, and a wage budget of 33,000. So, what have we got? I felt like I've bought one of those packages you get from like Royal Mail, the undelivered parcels, and you just buy a random box and hope for the best. It's kind of what we're doing here. Okay, work within budget, grow the club's reputation, don't sign oldies, be competitive in the cup, and become an established team. Okay, and then automatics at the end of 2027, and then stay. Okay, they got plans. Finish up. Oh, it's required. Okay, interesting. Yep. Rubbish. Welcome to our team, my friends. So, as you got in the notes, we are underway, but we're 4 points clear. I don't know the rules. I don't know anything about this team. I don't think we're the worst. I had a brief look. This is always my go-to. Yeah, we're 10th in wages, which is fine. 1.4 million. There's some really small teams in here. The big guys are only on 2.6, 2.4. So size-wise, we're good. I like the badge as well. 2.5-star reputation, which is really good for us. They're a bit of a yo-yo team. They have spent a bit of time in the top division, and they're on the way back up, hopefully. And 2.5, like I said, 2.5-star professional. I haven't looked at any of the players. No idea. We're going to be doing that today. There probably won't be a game because we're just going to discover what the fuck I've got myself into. It's a good badge. It's got a shark on it. It's green and yellow. They've gone for a green and yellow theme across the board. Season ticket price is £8, which is, at our Turkish club, it was £1, but because we got promoted, they doubled it to £2, which is crazy inflation. Minus £1.8 million in the bank. We are spending exactly our wages, which is fine, because there's going to be stuff going in and out, right? Any debt. Okay, that's fine. Good. No debt. Expenditures, 2.6 million. Not horrendous then, like 800 grand until the end of the season. There are, I can't even remember the rules. It's been a while. 19 teams in the league. Only one goes up though. Which, okay, we were like a multi-group thing. Okay, yeah, so it's 2 groups. Group A and Group B. I wonder if that's just randomly drawn or if that's geographical. Let me know any random stuff about this, especially if you've managed there recently. Oh, hello. Okay. So, number of teams, 37, obviously, because of the 2 leagues. So, promotion playoff, top 8. Okay, so that's the championship playoff. So, does that mean that if you win the league, you don't get promoted automatically? So is it the top team from each division? So it's worse than just one team getting promoted. It's one automatic. There's no automatic promotion. Okay, 5 subs from 9, and then promotion. We'll worry about this. I'm assuming it's just a knockouts as you go, and losing team. Is this the same for the relegation as well? Is it just one team? Oh, okay. So one team goes down, one team gets into a relegation playoff. Okay, so win the league, and then we get Right, okay, dynamics. They do not like me very much. That's fine. It's not as bad as it was before. Team cohesion is good. Club atmosphere is okay. We can live with that. Okay. Loving this guy. Oh, he's good. He's good. All right. Is he the new Suleiman? I think he might be. He's actually pretty good. Okay, so let's look at what's the wages? 33. Is there anybody? I always look sillily overpaid. There's quite a dramatic drop off. So we've got like this group on over 1,000, and then lots of small wages. We'll put you in the resis because you're out on loan. We've got a loanee. Oh, he's on loan. That's why he doesn't. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. So wages isn't too bad. Transfer values. We've got a 17-year-old wonder kid goalkeeper. I've played this game for so long and I'm not good at judging young goalkeepers at all. But he's worth a lot of money. Is he good? It's hard to know because we don't even know the rest of the team. We've got this guy. Okay. 30 years old. Highly played player, but he looks a pretty beastly. But it is something we can potentially cash in on at the end of the season. Money-wise. I don't even know. Everybody's Argentinian. I don't know if there's any foreign player rules. The average age... Oh, not too bad. All our best players seem to be grouped in this sort of 26 to 30 character, which is not perfect. We've got 3 goalkeepers. We've got this guy who's leaving at the end of the season. Looks pretty... Great photo. That guy's losing at the end of the season. We've got the good youngster. We've got this guy. He's very happy to be there. But he is transfer listed. Currently, this guy's transfer listed as well. I don't even know when the transfer window opens. I think it might be open. Okay, this is the January transfer window is just opened. So that's very good. So we can do some business. I'm not going to immediately sell that 30-year-old. He might be like a key to it all. We've got this guy, Liquidane, Liquihold. Pretty good. Okay, he's on pretty cheap wages as well. And he's got 2 years left on his deal. Okay, that's really good. And we've got another youngster here. Okay, not a centre-back. Don't let the technicals fool you. He can't jump and has no strength. He's 5'8". Yeah, okay. Random. More like a sort of defensive fullback. He's okay going forward. He's actually pretty quick. He's a random, though. Okay, it's the heading that throws me off. If that was 7 heading, then I'd just think of him as a solid fullback. But okay. I haven't looked at the youth team yet. We need to look at who's our top goal scorer? Who's banging in the goals? Protti. Ilgel. Protti. A solid all-rounder. Physicals have gone a bit on the old side. Okay. As strikers where we're maybe looking to improve. We've got our lonely guy, but he's more of a inverted winger than a striker. We've got Facundo Castilli. He's 31. Okay, I think we might have found the obvious place to improve. We've got a younger guy here who's actually pretty good. I think the scouts underrate him a little bit compared to the other guys. But we can keep him. If we can cash in on these two, their contracts run out at the end of the season, so we won't actually get any cash for them. They're not even that highly paid. I think they're just lacking strikers, really. Now, Protti's the only one that I can cash in on, and I think that might be where we look at. We've got this guy who's good. This guy, he's also a striker, right? But he's a playmaker-ish, striker-ish, like central midfielder attack, maybe. He's only 22 years old. Okay. This guy, solid right winger. Again, 30 years old, very high paid. His contract, he's got another 2 years. 33 years old. His legs have gone. He is transfer listed. How much is he on? 650. We've got this guy who's... we won't go through every player just now. Gonzalo. Solid all-round central midfielder on low wages, coming into his prime. Kind of the perfect player, really, for us. We don't mind that. Whatever that name is. Holy balls. He could be a decent all-round fullback. He's a bit of a James Milner-esque person. Good squad player. Have to sort his name out, though. What position? 29-year-old. Oh, he's Uruguayan. Okay, so we can have foreign players. Solid all-rounder. Could play in the middle as well. Is he the only foreign player we have? Okay, we need to check the foreign player rules. This guy's is... Ooh! He's probably our best player, isn't he? Okay, he's very good. He's really got some good mentals as well. Is he a leader? Okay. We like him, though. We like him. This is the 20-year-old with no jumping reach. We've looked at these. He's the solid player on very high wages. All right. Okay. Left backs. He is left-footed, but we're going to be wanting to play him central. He's right-footed. So we could play inverted or something silly. But other than that, there's no left-backs in this team. He's right-footed. I found the flaws in this team. There's no left-backs, and the strikers are rubbish. But other than that, it's actually pretty good. Where are we? Where are we doing? Where are we? Right, please, come on. This is my favourite button to click. Not the responsibilities. It's like, be there somebody good in the reserves and the under-20s. Okay. This is good in a way. They're mostly shit, but this is good in a way because there's a few grand in wages just sitting here wasted. We've got Fernando Gatti. who's not a bad player. I'm just going to immediately put him in the senior squad. We can always move him back later. We got Facundo Alagia. Not terrible. Kind of a rubbish playmaker. He's not terrible though. We'll put him in the senior squad for the time being. I'll go through these in more detail. Oh, a striker. Please, 19 years old. He needs to be quite good then. It could be like a fourth choice. We can save money that way. Okay. Not too bad. And a bunch of players that... I've moved the wrong guy. What random did I just move in? Worry about that later. Okay. A bunch of randos that aren't good enough. We've got a 22-year-old sitting here. 23. There's too many. This is awful, isn't it? Okay. We'll cull that. Any good? Oh, please. Look, there's got to be... please, there's got to be some gems here, surely. There's got to be. Some of these must be good. Okay, he looks like he's only 15, so it must be this year's youth intake. Pablo Vargas, a right winger. 12 pace setting acceleration at 15 is pretty good. Going to take a lot of work, but not terrible, but nowhere near the first team. Lionel Alvarez. Okay. Solid centre-back for 17 years old. Fernando Delgado. Absolutely no physicals whatsoever, but another sort of... What is he? Oh, I don't even know what he is. I think you've got to play him further forward. His positioning is pretty horrendous. I'm not sure about that one. Guillermo Canfora, a right winger-ish. Number 10. Imanol Quattrone. Another central midfielder with some interesting mentals. Gonzalo Echeverria. A left back. Very good physicals. Can't really play football though. Another left. Or was that the one I was just... No. Oh, hello. Oh, I like him. Perfectionist. Okay. You can get in the senior squad. Pagano. Another. They love a bloody playmaker, don't they? Decent number 10. Okay, so we have some good prospects here. And some rubbish we can sell to make about $2,000 in wages. $2,000 in wages. I'll take that. That's increased our squad. What random did I just move into here with? Did I move a random? Is this guy? Hopefully it's this guy. If it's not this guy, well, he's going in the resis. Move to reserve. This guy. Look at this awful physicals. I think we just sell him. There's no point loaning him out. He's never going to really get there. We can try and make some money. This guy's the goalkeeper, but the other guy's leaving, right? So overall, it's not horrendous. And we've got a little bit of budget. No wages right now, but we're going to need to get some. I just want to see what sort of level player, if we had the money, that we can sort of bring in. 18 years old. Quite good. Okay, sort by value game. Come on. They're all incredibly young. Right, okay, rules. I start signing like Spaniards, and then there's the... Okay, 5 subs. Yeah, domestic players on youth contracts are automatically eligible to play in all matches. Under 20s are automatically eligible to play in all matches. Okay, penalty shootout. What? Okay, oh, that confused me. That's good. We like that. Standard band stuff. Maximum of 4 foreign players. Now, That seems simple, but you never quite know what foreign means to a country. Okay? Are all other countries foreign? Squad size of 40. We can register them up to the 15th of August. Registered players who pick up long-term injuries of at least 180 days can be replaced in the squad up until the 6th of March. That's nice. And the transfer window goes to the 15th of August. Work permit rules. Minimum 1-year contract length for all players. Is that people with the work permit? Okay. So foreign players can only be offered one. We'll worry about that. Minimum wages and terracing. Okay. I will take this. 20,000 seats, 35,000. We don't own it. It's owned by the council. 10% of all gate receipts. I don't know what sort of numbers we pull. 4,000. Looks like 4,000 seems to be our go-to. Yeah. We're averaging 4,000-ish. Where's the team that we hate? I can't remember what their name was. Okay. Alvarado. Are they in the same league as us? We're supposed to finish above them, so I'm hopeful that they're in the same league. Okay. They're in the Premier League. It's going to be hard. I've got to be honest. It's going to be hard to finish above them. There they are. Tricky, that one. Tricky. Hopefully that won't count. Knowing the game, it'll probably sack me because I didn't finish above the team in a division above. I think this is good. It's hard to tell without knowing other teams. Avoid a relegation battle. It's very rarely ever worth it. No, we'll just avoid a relegation battle, thanks. Yes. That one. Yeah, I spent a lot of time on that. Okay. It's not broken. Like, there's no massive holes. This is a worry because this guy's leaving at the end of... Oh, it says next season? He's leaving at the end of next season. Okay. That's fine then. We just need a left back, maybe a sort of central midfield or two, and strikers. I think we can definitely upgrade the strikers. Let's have a quick look at players. I'm interested in the value of all the players, and it's just like these. Like, obviously we don't have the money, but that is a really good sign that we can attract players like this. Yeah. And not stupid wages. Okay. Loanies might be a thing. It didn't really mention loan rules. I might skip past it. But I'm happy, especially this, just to get through. It's always a bit weird when you take over a team that's halfway through a season. It's like, kind of go. Because when's our next game? 6 days' time. So we've got 6 days to at least make a tactic that works with the players we've got. We've not... Our form is it's like a traffic lights. It's all over the place, but we've lost the last 2. Chaco forever. Oh, if I'd known. Do we have any staff? Staff's okay. Missing some scouts. Okay. It's set up. What do you think? I know we don't really know the opposition that we're up against here. What's the season preview? We was predicted 9th. So and these are terrible, by the way. The game doesn't understand what makes a good team. But just as a rough idea, 9th member out of the 37, the 2 divisions. So we're roughly 5th-ish best in this league, according to this. I think we've stumbled across a really solid team. Just how I like it. Utilities are okay. Above average youth recruitment. Superb. Don't know where it is. I have no idea. I've not even looked. We'll look at that. I'm not getting on the plane yet. This is just me Googling the team, essentially. I'm not even on the plane yet. But I'll find out where in Argentina it is. And we've got 3 foreign player spots, I'm assuming. Unless this guy's also... he might... Okay, he's also... So we don't have any foreign players, so we've got 4 slots. How much is Suleiman? I think he's worth like I'd have to buy him for $250,000, I think. Let's just have a look though. Just having a look. What's happened to the team? I know there was a lot of contracts running out. Because his was running out, and I thought, I just thought he was good. He was like a young right winger, and I thought, have they? And they've got rid of someone. I'm not sure now's the time to be. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's a massive rebuild. Suli, can I rest? Oh, yeah, I can't afford him. Oh, I feel sorry for him, though. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, dear, oh, dear. They are doomed. They are so doomed. Season preview. Okay. How bad are these? They've got a team. Suleiman is the only reason. That gives them like 100 extra. Oh, dear. Okay, well... Goodbye. Okay, so let me know what you think. I need to go and work my magic with Asterix. You know what I mean? I need to make a tactic. Need to get the scouts out. Need to hire some more scouts. But overall, first glance, I think we have a pretty solid squad with some very good youth talent coming through and some players that we could possibly sell. To be honest, if I can get 5 million for him, even if he is a good youngster, we only get 20%. That's the only downside. But it's more the wages. So it's not so much getting rid of the youngster, because we won't see a lot of that money. If I get 3 million for him, I could do a lot. I could do a lot with 3 million. Just having a quick glance at the transfer market, we could do a lot with that money. We'll keep him because he's probably our best player. He's the only really valuable one, is this guy. Even $1 million, that would give us 200 grand and 3 grand in wages. This guy needs to go. He's pretty good, but he's 32 and he's on decent wages. Anyway, welcome, my friends, to Argentina. Bit of a curveball. I should have played it safe and taken the mid-table Turkish side that was offering me a coaching course. I don't think this one's going to work out. But it had a shark on the badge. You know? What was I to do? Right, there we go, my friends. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and a lovely New Year. It was lovely for me. Just chilled with the family. And nice and relaxed. Took a little bit of time off. It was glorious. But I hope you had a good time. And hope 2024 is an amazing year for all of us. Have a good rest of your evening. I'll catch you later.